Well, John Bennett is a special guy. He's not only a friend, but somebody I admire. John was one of the best cardiologists in the Capital Region, and Harry Odebashian will agree with that as his close friend.
John and I were cardiology partners, and John moved on to a position that he loves. He's now the chairman and CEO of CDPHP. John has blossomed in this position. He has advanced the physician's health plan in many ways. He's modernized it, he's moved it ahead to newer programs, and he's extended this into the community.
I had the pleasure of getting to know Dr. Bennett about 7 years ago when we served on a community board together. John and I both believe that we have to recognize the needs of our community so that when our days are done here, we have left it in a better place than it was today. Dr. Bennett is one of the best examples that I have met about a person who is a great leader, but also someone who engages himself in the community's needs.
My dad really recognizes the importance of organizations like the Kidney Foundation and their presence in our community, especially at the local level. And he is, always honored to receive that recognition. And, I'm proud of him as his daughter and also as someone that works at CDPHP because I think it's a direct reflection of our company and sort of what we stand for.
Dr. Bennett's leadership has been really instrumental in helping to improve the health of our communities, help us deliver care to our patients in ways that are really sustaining to the independent practice of medicine. I think from Dr. Bennett's early days as an independent practicing cardiologist to his ascension into leadership at CDPHP, he has always worked to try to support the independent physician's success because he does understand that it leads to best patient care and a healthier community.
So at CDPHP, we view our role to enhance the health of the community as including enhancing the cultural and the spiritual, cultural, economic, and social drivers of that community.
So John has taken his vision as a caring physician, as a intellectual leader, as the head of a health insurance company, and as an individual who looks at the public health of the community and has merged all of those into a package now that has been immensely effective during his time as CEO of CDPHP.
The thing about my dad and his leadership is the passion that he shows, and it's really contagious because he truly believes that CDPHP plays a role in improving the health of our community, and we have a really unique position to do that. When we talk about it, when I hear him speak in a meeting or at a town hall when we have with all employees versus sitting at the dinner table, it's the same message.
Dr. Bennett, through CDPHP, has really been a leader in the community and really at the forefront of providing incentives to physician and physician practices for transforming their care, focusing on patient outcomes, focusing on value rather than on volume. And so all of these ways in which he has worked to support the independent practice of medicine has really helped groups like mine deliver care in the best way we can for our patients.
Our community needs organizations like the Kidney Foundation to serve as advocates.
The prevalence of kidney disease in North America and what the Northeast Kidney Foundation does falls into the following categories. The testing that they do. There's a testing program where they go into businesses, they go into areas where schools and do testing for blood pressure and a couple of basic simple tests to detect early kidney disease. The second is that it's expensive to have kidney disease. So the Northeast Kidney Foundation has a variety of grants programs that assist those people. Finally, we have a special program, one that I'm very proud of, to assist families of children who have renal failure, who require dialysis and ultimately transplants. About 1 in 3 people are at risk of kidney disease, but 1 in 9 people in the United States have some form of kidney disease. I know what that feels like. I went through surgery. It was very successful. I have been unbelievably fortunate, but I know now how surprising and shocking kidney disease can be. Here I am, CEO of CDPHP. I have a little pain in my back. I go to my internist, I get a CAT scan. He calls me up in tears and says, you've got a 7-centimeter lesion in your left kidney and you've got 4 positive lymph nodes. You name it, it sneaks up on you, it hits you like a thief in the night, and you then have to deal with it.
Kidney transplantation has made enormous strides. And in our region at the Albany Medical Center, we have a very successful kidney transplant center, something which we're very proud of in the area and has done a great deal of service to the residents of this community. We have a lot more people on dialysis. That's a large economic burden for the community, and it's CDPHP's role to help make available to the residents of this capital area, particularly make available the very best and latest treatment in kidney disease, whether it be dialysis or transplantation.
In the clinical practice of cardiology, we see a lot of kidney disease, and we work hand in hand with our nephrologists and other subspecialists in kidney disease. We try to improve their kidney function and preserve it, and so kidney disease is very important.
I actually came to Albany expecting to ultimately be a nephrologist. So it means a great deal to me personally. I also have had an uncle and an aunt who both were on chronic dialysis, and one of whom underwent renal transplantation. Partnering with the Northeast Kidney Foundation is very important to CDPHP. It's a natural extension of who we are in many respects, because obviously many of our members have chronic kidney disease. Chronic kidney disease tends to be a lifelong burden. The families need a lot of support, and it's very important to CDPHP that we encourage community-wide support for patients and their families who have chronic kidney disease. So the work of the Northeast Kidney Foundation is essential to helping those patients and their families get through the issues that they're going to achieve, whether it be basic prevention of kidney disease, the work that they do around support and help for patients on chronic hemodialysis, and the work that they do around patients who undergo renal transplantation.
I think today, people, no matter what you do, who you are, but especially leaders, have to identify with organizations that we can help in our communities. The Northeast Kidney Foundation is one of those. The work is tremendous, the need is tremendous, and if you've had the opportunity in your family or your lives to have the need for support in these health-related areas, there is no better organization to go to than the Northeast Kidney Foundation.
The physician practice and the physician alone can't support all of the things that may be barriers to a patient being healthy without partnering with community-based organizations like the Northeast Kidney Foundation. Representatives from Northeast Kidney Foundation have worked with our registered dietitians and diabetes educators to help provide educational resources to our patients. We've actually had representatives from the foundation come and speak to our patients in adult diabetes support groups. And our care management organization within Capital Care is able to make referrals to the Kidney Foundation for those sorts of resources that we know that our patients need, but we're not able to provide them ourselves. So the linkages that we have with the Kidney Foundation are really incredibly important for the health of our patients, and we couldn't do as good of a job with our patients if we didn't have that kind of linkage.
Receiving this recognition from the Northeast Kidney Foundation is something I'm very proud to receive and really very humbled by, and I'm very grateful to the Northeast Kidney Foundation for receiving this honor. I'm very, very proud and very pleased and thankful to be receiving this honor.
I'm very proud to work with my dad. He is the same person at work as he is at home, and that passion really shows. And I think that he just believes so strongly about the change that we can make, and that is really evident in everything he does. And I think it is definitely reflected in the work of everybody at CDPHP every day. It's, as I said, it's contagious.
He is a man who is engaged as a leader. He takes his position much further than anyone that I've seen in the past. And for all of us who are leaders in positions that we can influence others, we have to recognize that it is our responsibility to make this world better. Congratulations on this award. It's well-deserved. You're a dynamic person, and you've created a great situation here in Albany with regards to healthcare, and we're very proud of you. And I'm so glad to have been associated with you and continue to be associated with you.
I'd like to congratulate John as a friend, as a leader, and as a thought leader in the community for the wonderful job he's done at CDPHP, for the wonderful job he's done serving the community, and for his support and leadership in the Northeast Kidney Foundation to help provide the services that are essential for our community. So thanks so much, John.